Today's video feature is, once you start receiving a weekly workers' compensation check, can the insurance carrier stop them arbitrarily? The answer is, it depends on how long you've been receiving them. It's the 150-day rule. If you've been receiving them for longer than 150 days, then no, they cannot stop your check without your permission or an order from the commission. Now, in less serious cases, treatment may last just a few weeks or a couple of months, and once the doctor releases you back to work and your MMI, or maximum medical improvement, then the carrier will stop your weekly check, and then they will turn to you to try to negotiate something for permanency based on the impairment rating given by your treating physician. But for more serious cases, treatment can often last a year or even longer, and you will be receiving weekly checks for a greater than the 150-day or roughly 5-month period. Now, after you've been released in those situations from medical care, then the carrier or the defense lawyer has to reach out to you, or preferably your lawyer, to get your permission. Your lawyer will advise you on whether or not that is a good idea. If you're able to return to work, then probably yes. If you're not able to return to work, you're going to need those weekly checks to continue to pay your bills. If you agree, you'll sign a Form 17, which gives them permission to stop, and that will be filed with the commission. If you do not agree and will not sign a Form 17, then the insurance carrier and their lawyer has no choice but to request a hearing on a Form 21. Now, for those cases where you're not able to go back to work and you need those weekly checks to pay your bills pending the resolution of your case, that's perfectly fine. But for each week the carrier pays you, they are entitled to a credit for that amount of money. Now, if you go all the way to a hearing, the commissioner really doesn't have any discretion, and they are required to give a credit for each weekly check that they paid you after you were released from medical care. However, in negotiations, such as at mediation, the carrier will often waive that credit in an attempt to get your case resolved for a full and final release. Now, I know this is confusing. I hope it's been helpful, but if you have additional questions, you can reach out to me. My name is Robert Reeves. My mobile phone number is 704-351-7979, or you can email me, robert@rjrlaw.com. Thank you.